Okay, so we're going to come back to this frame animator, and we're actually going to use the animation function of this. So I'm going to create a starburst function. So I'm going to start off with this. And if you come over here to this plus, what this is going to do is it's going to add or insert a frame. And so if I click on here, and you'll see that there's some gray boxes. So this actually shows what I just had there before. So I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to make a starburst. So I'm just going to have it come out a little bit forward. So another way is you can just add, or you can duplicate, and it brings exactly what you just had, and I can just add on some pieces. And so this shows you frame by frame what's happening. And so you can click this little play button, and it shows you how it's animating it, okay? So just like before, you can go to this icon right here, and it'll show you your code. Now notice it's going to show you the code for each frame. So for each frame, here's frame 0, frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. So this is going to be similar to before, where you're going to have to bring in this code into your microbit. Now, I'm going to show you a little easier way to do this, in that we're going to create some variables to store all of these things. So you'll go to your make code, and let's go ahead and create some variables. And I'm going to put that in my start block. And I want to make frame 0 be that list of numbers in my array. So I'm going to actually just bring this out from here. If you don't remember where to grab that from, it's in your blocks, more, and it's right here. So that's another way you can grab it. And I'm going to paste in my code for that first frame. So go back to your frame animator. I'm going to come into here, bring that in. Again, you've got to delete that extra space. And that's frame 0. I'm going to do the same thing for each of my frames. So this is going to be some duplicating, some copy paste, and deleting some excess space. Grab the values. So again, always make sure that you don't have the extra space and you don't have a comma here at the end. I'm going to just repeat the process for each of my frames. This is going to go quick. Okay, so that was kind of a bit of tedious work, but it's going to be worth it, I promise. So you've got these variables for your different frames, and now we want to display them, okay? So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to bring in our number arrays. And we're going to bring in that variable. So right here, I'm going to come and get my frame 0, put it there. I'm going to bring this over just a little bit so I can see it better. And I'm going to put a little bit of a pause. I'm going to just take a guess that 200 is going to be good. I'll duplicate this, but I'm going to change this now to frame 1 and duplicate. And maybe for my last pause, I'll do half a second so that I know that it is done. So this is pretty fun for you to download and see it animate onto your microbit.